Hey guys, Curtis Alexander. In this video, I want to give you 3 reasons why I no longer eat brown rice. I think after you watch this, you'll probably want to stay away from it as well. I want to keep this video short, to the point, so let's just hop right into it. Now, first of all, the thing you need to understand about brown rice is it has the outer hull, okay, on the kernel of rice, whatever you want to call it. But that outer hull is the biggest problem with brown rice. The first problem is brown rice. We've known this for a while, that it contains a high amount of arsenic. Now, arsenic is a known carcinogen, again, contained in the outer hull. The reason why I've mentioned before, if I'm going to have rice, it's going to be jasmine or basmati rice, which is a white rice, because the outer hull is taken off. So when you have that hull, you have arsenic from all the fertilizers and pesticides that we use nowadays. In fact, we know from a Consumer Reports, I think it was back in 2012, they found that depending on the brand, it can have 50 to 100% more than the recommended safe amount of arsenic in a lot of these brown rices. The next bad thing about brown rice is it has a high PUFA content, polyunsaturated fatty acid. I've done a number of videos before on why we want to stay away from these things, but just to kind of drive the point home, again, these PUFAs are found in the outer hull. That's why brown rice is problematic, but PUFAs are problematic for a number of reasons. We know that it's not good for thyroid function. It decreases thyroid hormone secretion. It's not good for your immune system. It decreases progesterone and pregnenolone, which we kind of consider our protective hormones. It can decrease testosterone production. Also, we can see an increase estrogen and an increase in oxidative damage. And finally, brown rice has a high phytic acid content. Phytic acid, think of it like this big molecule that has a bunch of negative charges around it. So it will attract and bind to a lot of positively charged ions in your body. And those include really important minerals like calcium, iron, zinc, copper. There's actually more, but those are kind of the big ones. So when it binds those things, you're not going to be absorbing it. You're not going to be getting the benefits of those minerals. So it's really important. The phytic acid is something we want to stay away from. Brown rice has high content. So there's 3 things, guys, 3 important ones why I don't recommend or consume brown rice personally. Let me know in the comments other topics you'd like me to cover. This video was a prime example of a viewer suggesting this, so feel free to drop those in the comments. Hope the video was helpful. See you in the next one.